comparison of the shades, you know?
Yeah. We'll do this. So this is actually such a cool one. Just look at these cars. Okay, I finally got my windows tinted. Now I'm gonna go to Tamu for omakase with fluff. It's literally like the Kiko sweater, right?
Yeah, it does.
Damn, it's been a minute since I picked up the camera and vlogged. Right now, I'm meeting up with Chris from Unrealism Archive, and we're doing the we're going to the Notra talk because founder of Bodhi, Emily something Bodhi something, is the guest speaker. So I think it's gonna be real chill. Just to, I'm always into these kind of Notra talks with these you know, sorts of guests because I like to hear their story and upbringing and all that good stuff. So yeah, should be chill.
But I think the best advice, it really is just to start, because for me, I wasn't starting. A year after college, I was like, oh, I'll just wait and do this thing, and then when I had that, I needed like a moment that's like, if you don't launch by this date, like you're not gonna have a brand. I mean, in my head. so that's I'd say just do it. Like you have to just start.
And I kind of chickened out.
I don't even know if you guys can see me, but here in front of Indian, it's literally called Indian. It's Indian food. It's a 1 Michelin star Indian restaurant. Linking up with Chris. This is like a kind of like a going away dinner. We wanted to go somewhere a little nicer. He's moving to New York at the end of this month, I believe. So let's check it out.
Good, and it's so easy. Like really aggressive on that side.
Yeah.
Every glass on the table.
I fucked it up. Oh, the chicken's on the outside.
So
Chicken muffin. Chicken breast.
like I like wine.
We gotta get this thing out of here.
Peanut fudge, another one. It felt like it executed on the thing that was advertised really well. I thought all the courses were good. I thought the pricing was pretty fair. The wine pairing was
Service
really good.
too.
Yeah, the service was incredible. I thought the wine pairings were really smart.
Yeah.
Like you can't speak to that one as much, but like
Yeah.
it was every wine pairing felt really, really well thought out and intentional.
Mm-hmm.
And while the wines were also really good on their own, the chicken course was crazy.
Yeah, I think
That
you
was
were
like-
you're sold on the chicken
I was
course.
really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it evoked all the memories of all the times that I've like been to Indian restaurants.
What
but,
about
like,
the
in an elevator
ambiance?
way.
Like they had some Kong Bean and some Sade playing in the background.
It was like, I'm not gonna say it was like something crazy, but I
Yeah.
also like it wasn't detrimental or
Yeah.
anything. Like I think like if you want crazy ambiance, like something really curated,
Yeah.
you have to pay more than we just paid.
Right, definitely.
And so I don't really feel bad for like having paid what we paid and having gotten really good food
Mhm.
in a like maybe a little bit more normal of a
Yeah, it was
restaurant
pretty
environment.
regular,
Like it felt
yeah.
fair.
Very pedestrian.
Yeah, I don't regret
Yeah.
I spend more than you. I don't regret spending my money, basically. Like,
so 1 to 10, and would you recommend?
Yeah, absolutely. I would recommend. I mean, 1 to 10. I know it's so arbitrary. But,
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know,
I mean that you got to put a numerical
like,
value. You know.
I mean, like, it's at least an 8.
An 8.
I think
yeah,
is like maybe it's a 9.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a 10, but like, what's a 10? You know.
Yeah. All right.
What about you? What did you think?
I'm gonna go overall experience. I would give it an 8. Food, I would give it a 7.5. I think I'm at a 7.5.
So what's bringing it up?
I think like I just had a good experience. I like the pacing of the courses, and I like the attention to detail. Like he didn't approach me until I took that first sip of the cocktail, and then he like
that
ran
was, like,
over.
Crazy
that was
attention.
kind of crazy.
That was, and I noticed that, and I was like,
Oof. I'm parked up in front of this is like a chain KFC place, Korean fried chicken, not like Kentucky fried chicken, Korean fried chicken. It's called Notra chicken. I looked it up. They have a bunch of locations in Michigan for whatever reason. This is the first location here in Chicago. I'm meeting up with a buddy from undergrad. I think he's been, he's been on the channel before. His name's Maz. So it's been a while. I want to say it's been like 2 years since I seen bro. So just it's really, really hard to like link up with folks as you get older. I don't know, maybe I'm just not that great at, keeping in touch, or maybe I'm just like very introvert, or I don't know what my personality type is or whatever, but I'm just so like work focused, work oriented. So summertime is when I really try to rekindle, just like, touch base with all the homies and make sure everyone's doing well and shit, so waiting. He should be pulling up soon.
Yeah, this place will be.
What do you want to say?
I've had it for about, and it's like just always kind of.
Hey, the gimbap's a little pricey though, cause like
12 or something.
Borrowed Unc's car because I'm picking up my first Facebook Marketplace purchase out here in Bronzeville. Yeah, next project is on the way. There's Benjamin Vintage. There's Style Lamb. I want this mirror. It's made of like cow hide. Oh, this has potential for basement. Yeah. This thing's so nice. So this is Spears Furnishing, and yeah, this store has the most furniture that kind of fits in to the style that I'm going for. A lot of the other spaces are just too playful, too much of that MCM, mid-century modern, not the right colors that I'm looking for. And yeah, this place isn't even open, but Big Mike's Vintage just let us in here to like browse. So sick, so many cool things. Just a bunch of cool gadgets, and not gadgets, but like this is really cool. An old style Italian bar. I really like this, but the color's not really, I like the shape. The color is not it. I think this one is, I don't know what this space is. This one is just like a shared space. This table has a lot of potential. Look at that. It's beautiful granite. Very industrial. Bring this thing down.
If anyone like, especially in Labor Day. Honestly, you're kind of cooking, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of like this vibe though. You put it together. We're like Basa.
And like,
No, and then like the two of them live together. Chubby Catalyst. Look, this is him. Finance guy.
So I'm outside of Hyde Park Records in Hyde Park near campus. The little bro got me this record, but I already have it. So I'm here to exchange it and look for something else. Shiny and like glossy right now under your lights and stuff. Yeah. But I think it's gonna, like, those body lines are really gonna pop out when you're finished.
Yeah. How was your trip?
Oh, it was good. I just came back from Honolulu. Look at that. Got rid of all those scratches. Most of the swirls are out. You excited for this place, though?
I'm real excited. Come on now. All he was fucking doing was studying, bro.
Oh my god. That looks dumb. That looks dumb. That's dumb. Let's see this. First bite. Oh, you got the hot honey one. God damn.
Please.
I'm gonna go with that narrow.
Oh, the crust bite. That's the way to go right there. You don't play around.
You think it's worth the wait?
It was definitely worth the wait. Yeah.
We did that.
We did that.
You know the Jason Tatum? We did it.
We did it, baby.
It's been a minute since I like just sat in front of a camera and just chopped it up, but I went to Diptyque to get a birthday gift from my ma, and then what's it called? The sales associate, I don't know her name or anything, but super kind and attentive. She noticed that, you know, when she pulled up my account, that my birthday had just passed, and she's like, oh, like you're supposed to, I remember you get a candle or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, it's like a candle or something. And she's like, you know, I'll barter with you and I'll give you a fragrance if you want. So I went with this Eau de Parfum. This is the Mintha, and it smells like literally like a barbershop. So I'm pretty happy with this one. Generally, I gravitate towards the woody fragrances, so I want to add some new ones to my rotation. Hence why I also picked up a few at Le Labo. I went with and I don't know, just like in a sentimental mood. The seasons are changing. We're transitioning from summer to fall. I picked up in the sample size because the city exclusive scents are so expensive. Picked up Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Seoul, and I was literally in all three cities this summer, so it's just in a sentimental mood. I also went to Le Labo because the lady got me another 13, or rather I was in between bergamot 22 and another 13, and it's discounted heavily, tax-free, whatever. So I just wanted to go in and make sure I like the fragrance. Another 13 is cool, but I do like the Bergamot 22, which I originally picked, but then switched over to another 13. Anyway, yeah. Swung by Mindy's Bakery across the street from Le Labo. I got this smoked ham croissant, and it's looking proper. It's fat too. Like, it was expensive. It was expensive at like $7 or whatever. Is that even expensive? Probably not. It's pretty standard these days with inflation and whatnot. But yeah, let's give you a first bite. If it was warm, it'd be even better. Alright, I'm up north right now. I'm about to go to Mer's Apothecary. They carry a lot of fragrances, and there's been a brand that I've been interested in. It's called Nasamato, I believe. Ultimate reason why I'm here is to pick up a birthday gift for the little bro, but this is one of those like 2 birds, 1 stone instances, so I'm gonna check them out first time and then grab some dinner and then basketball. Just a really chill Monday, typical Monday evening.
Which brand again?
We'll do it another time, but we were.
My goodness, the Nasamato. Seriously, there's just some really interesting fragrances. Because I love my Aesop, I love my Bilabo, Diptyque, Byredo, but I just want something a little more like stand out, like just looking for that signature scent. Something a little more out of the ordinary, so that's why I didn't buy anything. I just picked up things for the little bro, for the OG, but definitely have to circle back and probably pull the trigger at another day. But I had the Jumbu. This is a side note, but I love going to Jumbu, Korean market here in Chicago, and eating at the food court because the food is just solid, 10 toes. Price is great, and most importantly, there's no tipping. Like, I think, I've worked service jobs, I've done valet, I've delivered pizza before, high school, but I know it's a part of like American society to tip, but tipping is just getting out of hand. Like, obviously tip your delivery guy, tip your Uber drivers, but like they want a tip for everything now, bro. And I'm pretty generous. Like, I'll tip even when I get a coffee. They're ringing me up, I'll toss them $1 or $2, but like it's really unnecessary, I think, and that's what makes like going out real expensive too. It's all these like added costs, and now like 15% isn't even like enough anymore. Now we're like 20, 25, 30%, which is just insane. That's why like I love being in Korea, being in Asia, because there isn't that tipping culture. Yeah, just pay your employees. Like we're literally paying the employees' salaries basically, because a lot of these jobs, like I know for a fact that a lot of them, the servers don't even get the tips. They go straight to the owners, which then use those funds to pay the workers. So it's like, bro, what is that, you know? And don't even get me started on tipping in a fine dining restaurant. Like I think also just like tipping at the same rate for all restaurants, I think we need to proceed with caution, because like when you go to a nicer restaurant, right, you're paying for higher quality service already. That's why they're charging more, you know. But if you're gonna tip like 30% of like, you know, a $150, $200 tasting menu, like that shit just adds up, man. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I just got this jacket in from Pierce. It's his new brand, Return to Safety. I feel like my whole fit is from Portland today, because Pierce is, you know, based in Portland area. The Gunther, Portland, Bare Knuckles and Bare Knuckles. I'm headed right now to, so we have a pretty big like vintage furniture scene, or just furniture scene here in Chicago. And there's this place, it's just known as 329. It's part of the address. It's 329, I think 18th or something like that. Bunch of stores in that warehouse, and I'm gonna go check out a love seat that has been the reupholsterers or being reupholstered. It's a really sick couch, sofa, whatever you want to call it, and hopefully it's ready to go. Yeah, really excited. This is gonna be the last piece of furniture in my living room. I'm not at my place right now, but yeah, that's been another project apart from the car that I've been working on all summer. So let's go. That's the Milo Bauman floating sofa, I think from the 60s or 70s, super rare, and it just fits into that style that I'm going for my place, so it's so sick. By the way, how do you guys feel about the license plate? And the mud flaps. I think the license plate is pretty fun. JQL, obviously my initials, et al. Is literally just phone at. Just picked up some sushi for the little bro. Here's the spread. Looking proper. Cheers. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's really pretty. Oh, these ones take a while to blow
They're like
out.
the trick ones.
Oh yeah, they come back. Oh my god. Welcome to the outro of this vlog. I feel like whenever I'm vlogging, I never know sort of when to cap things off, so I think this is a good time. A pickup video is long overdue, severely overdue. I got like 40 plus items to showcase, just because it's been literally since January that I put out a pickups vlog. So tons of Johns. I gotta get that going. Next video will unfortunately not be the pickups vlog, just because I'm gonna be in Orlando for work, and depending on how good that I deem that content to be, there will be an Orlando vlog. So I'm really just hitting up cafes, fine dining, tasting menus, some really cool stuff, but I don't know if it's enough for like a good video, so we'll see about that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys either in Orlando or at my new place with all of my pickups throughout this year. So peace.